Good morning. Hi, this is Leanne. I am here to tell you a Bible story, and today's story is the story of Joseph, part 3. Joseph is a very important character in the Bible, and his story takes up a lot of Genesis. So today is part 3, Joseph. And I just wanted to start with this little paper doll that I made. This is Joseph. And do you see what Joseph has on him right here? Let's see. Oh, look at that. It says child of God. So Joseph started out like we all do as a child of God. By the way, did you know you are a child of God and I'm a child of God? We're all children of God. That's how God makes us to be God's children. So, anyway, in our story, Joseph starts out as a child of God and he's a great kid. So he has his regular little outfit on. I made some doll clothes, like paper doll clothes for you. See, it has little tabs on it, and that's the way the clothes stay on. So anyway, he's a great kid. He's happy. And then his dad does something weird. Well, first of all, do you remember that Joseph has a bunch of brothers? Let's count how many brothers that Joseph has. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 brothers. Oh no, he has one more. Oh, we're going to need a toe. So it's 10 fingers and one toe. That's how many brothers that Joseph has, 11 brothers. So Joseph has 11 brothers and his daddy likes him the best. And to prove to his brothers and to Joseph that he likes him the best, he had a beautiful coat made for Joseph. It was a coat of many colors. Well, as soon as Joseph put that coat on, he just thought he was better than his brothers, and he kind of acted ugly. And his brothers were like, why does Joseph get a coat of many colors? We all want a coat. We're sick of him acting like he's better than us. And so they made a plan. They took his coat off, and they threw poor Joseph into a well. And Joseph was left there to die. Now, luckily for Joseph, some people came along and they said, we'll buy him. We'll take him with us. And so Joseph was taken to Egypt, which was a far way away. Unfortunately, when Joseph got to Egypt, he ended up in prison. And here are his little prison clothes. Look at that. Oh, they're just tattered and worn. And Joseph, poor Joseph, he didn't have enough food to eat. He didn't have enough water to drink. He was miserable in prison. So luckily, somebody who had been in prison with Joseph told the Pharaoh that Joseph could interpret dreams. And so Joseph did. He interpreted dreams and he got out of prison. And because of his dreams, he got to be the second in command of all of Egypt. And the second in command gets to wear purple because that's the color of royalty. And look at this. He got to wear a special hat, which told everybody that he was the leader and they should listen to him. Well, they did listen to him. For 7 years, the crops did well. He put the crops in storage. And then when the 7 bad years happened, the people in Egypt had enough to eat. Do you know who didn't have enough to eat? 11 brothers. They lived in Israel and they did not have enough to eat. So their dad said, go to Egypt and see if we can buy any food there. So they went to Egypt and there was Joseph, but they didn't recognize him. Joseph recognized them and they said, can we have some food? And you know what Joseph did? He forgave his brothers. They were so mean to him. Remember, they threw him in a well. They sold him into slavery, but he forgave them. Do you know why? Because that is what children of God do. They forgive. God always forgives us, and we are called to forgive other people. That's what Joseph did as a child of God. That's what you need to do as a child of God, and that's what I need to do. Sometimes it's hard, But as children of God, we are asked to forgive. And I know you can. Thank you for coming today to hear the story of Joseph. I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.